Hi everyone. Uh, I'm going to show you this video, even though it's not really very good. But I had this idea that I could set up my phone, which is my camera, on my little tripod, um, and show through the windshield what I was seeing, and which I tried here. Interesting thing. First of all, the audio, even though I had my little microphone pinned to my lapel, the audio it picked up all kinds of road noise, and it really distracting, and it's basically almost inaudible what I'm saying anyway. So I that's why I'm going to narrate a little here. But the other thing that was interesting was you can't really see that well. I don't know if I could position the camera better somehow or whatever, but you can't really see the river as I'm crossing it. But as I was, thinking about that, it occurred to me that as I was driving, I really didn't get to see it either, to speak of, because as you can see, the traffic, it's an interstate highway. This is Interstate 10, I believe, was crossing the river. And, with all the trucks, and I don't know if it was near rush hour. I guess it was later in the day, but the, I couldn't really, I couldn't really see the river either. The bridge is kind of, it comes right up on the river without, can't really see it in advance. And then it's very high and just, arcs up, and you're down again, and you're done. And so it's sort of a non-event. It was something it's a milestone on the way out, because there aren't that many crossings. If you look at the map, you'll see that there really aren't that many places you can go across. So it is a definite, like I said, it's a definite milestone on the trip. And I always think of it that way because it seems like everything is different over on the other side. And normally I take the highway, the interstates, until I get to the Mississippi, and then I get off and get on the small roads, which pretty much what I did on this trip. I did go a little further on the highway, but then after my basically my after my second day on the road, I went on the smaller roads. And same thing when I go back, I pretty much take the small roads, and then when I get to the Mississippi or thereabouts, that's when I jump on the interstates, and just try and fly home, because it's so much more congested, and the time is so much, takes so much longer. So anyway, here's that video, and I hope you enjoy it.